Soon as he touchdown, run the money up. One-on-one. Water, a little vinegar mix.
With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Baltimore Ravens. It's 3-0 versus 2-1, a good early season battle as we're underway in week 4. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Burrow will throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Carroll. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
They'll run on first down. It's Carroll. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Here's 2nd and 7. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. He finds his man, complete. That's Carroll. It'll be a gain of 5. And now that sets up 3rd and 2.
Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher, and that's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Fourth down. Here's Joe Burrow. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
You talk about this Bengals defense.
They come into this one down at the 27th position in the league, Charles, against the run.
And this group talks all the time about wanting to be better, getting stronger against the run. And to me, it all starts up front.
And this is caught inside the 5. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Zay Flowers.
second touchdown on the season. And the Ravens use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. They took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
On second down now, it's Carroll. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41. Well, this defense for the Ravens, they were very strong in the win last week over the Giants.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver? And that's how you shake off the interception you throw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. Now Burrow to throw on second down. Flush to his right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Burrow on his toes that time as they get the first down.
He was certainly quick to atone for his early game interception. Instead of making another mistake forcing something, he reset himself and found a lane to pick up the first down.
Now Burrow on first down. And that's going to be incomplete.
Then their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on third down. Here's Burrow. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
Come on, ready? First and goal, Cincinnati.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A great play there with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bengals are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. The Ravens send their punter out now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt.
And the Bengals take over 1st and 10.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And the momentum just continuing to build and build for them. They have a touchdown their last drive to tie the game. Now their defense does its job, and Charles, all of a sudden, they've got a chance to capture the lead here.
And we're seeing a really nice exhibition of what coaches love to call complementary football. Offense gets a tie, defense does its job, gets the ball right back, and their teammates now have momentum. What a nice job they're doing, all doing it together.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Here we go, here we go. 11 coming.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow.
That's taken in by Higgins. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback?
Here we go.
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Bengals have taken the lead. Now the extra point. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter.
Bengals 14, Ravens 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
You talk about this Bengals defense.
This unit, they struggled a little bit against the pass, ranked number 21 in the league.
They'll take that play right there each and every snap because throughout this season, they've given up some...
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Bengals 14, Ravens 7.
Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Another run here with Dobbins.
And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
Now 2nd and 3. Jackson on the give to Dobbins.
And he'll go down at the 28.
56 yards rushing for him now. He's carried the ball just 5 times.
And now Jackson will look to throw it.
That one into the hands of Flowers.
And in for the Ravens touchdown.
Zay Flowers.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Ravens are an extra point away from drawing level.
Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. We haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Burrow's throw caught by Higgins. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
12, 12, 12.
Now a give, right side. Carroll to about the 40-yard line.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw there taken in by Smith. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 40. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to first and 10. They run the counter. It's Carroll to the 36-yard line. Stop there. They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Now Burrow. And he'll find Chase on the right side, complete. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, 36 yards. And the Bengals have taken the lead. The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 21-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it first and 10. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. Touchdown! Mark Andrews, 75 yards. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And we've got a tie game here, a back-and-forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here first and 10 at their own 21.
11, 11, 11, 11 coming.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch is made here by Irv Smith Jr. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
Here we go, here we go.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
It can.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Carroll. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Now it's Burrow. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. On first down, Carroll. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there on second down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now it's Burrow. He's going to wind up and air it out. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well. The offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. Down the left sideline. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. Tucker now for the extra point. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
Justin Tucker in the kickoff for the Baltimore.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Fighting through at the 25. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. After the pick six, here's Burrow again. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Burrow on play action. The 20. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Hands it off out of the gun. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Burrow looking to pass. And it's caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Gotta go.
Dillon. No gain on the play. And what to do now on 4th and goal. They'll run for it with Dillon. And they'll wind up being knocked back to the 3-yard line. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And the Ravens come up big down at their own goal line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. On his horse. And that's a touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. A costly penalty there. A lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost him 6 points. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. They'll throw this out wide and complete it to Ridley. And they're going to get this all the way out past the 20. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would. And in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches where they've talked about, hey, we just want to put it in the hands of our defense and have them win the game? In this case,
yeah, not the case.
Not at all. You want to put it in the hands of your offense, but you always feel better about saying defense because you think defense is a constant. Offense kind of comes and goes. Today, this game, no, they need their offense to stay at a really high level.
They've been hot so far. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. His second catch. This one not quite as dynamic as his first. And it's second down.
Completion was given up, and that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Throw caught by Flowers. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
I wonder, Brandon, I just wonder. You think maybe he was worried about where he was on the field? Was he far enough? Was he close enough to the first down sticks?
Absolutely. He was right there by him, and I think he was thinking first down before he caught that football.
Yeah, got to catch it first, because if you don't catch it, there's no chance of picking up a first down.
John Harbaugh going to roll the dice. They're going for it on fourth down. They're going for it with Dobbins. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. I love those plays. 4th and 1. That's who wants it more this time, the offense.
Yeah, there's a lot of hooting and hollering in there, right? A lot of contact and a lot of collisions as they try and find some space. Who's going to drop their hips, gain leverage, and move the other side backwards? We saw it there for the offense getting it done.
Right back to Dobbins on first. And he is tackled inside the 40, now point to the 35. 71 yards on the ground here for Dobbins, and a first down coming up.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11. A short throw caught by Andrews. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. On the option right is Jackson. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. But sometimes that option can get bogged down before the gears really even get into motion, and I think that's what we saw there.
And I think what he saw defensive end right in his face, because he looked up and he was right there. Didn't even have it.
That is caught. It's Bateman for a Raven touchdown. Rashad Bateman from 19 yards away. And the Ravens take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
On second down, it's Carroll looking for a seam but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. On third down, Burrow. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Play action. It's Burrow going up top. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked up by Marcus Williams. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line.
That's a first down and goal at the 3-yard line.
Here we go.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll run here with Dillon. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. A.J. Dillon, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a first. Final minute now of the third quarter. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. He'll find Bateman once more. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. An explosive 38-yard pickup. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Here's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Calvin Ridley, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead now up to 14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Bengals drive about to get going. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they got them pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, the same tempo, the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
On one, right?
2nd and 7.
11.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now they go play action now. Burrow. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now Burrow to throw on second down. Under pressure, they got him again. Odafe Oweh showing off the pass rush skills. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at the 49-yard line.
13.
After the interception, here's Jackson. He'll buy, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It was Myles Murphy who fired in and got him to the ground. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Jackson from the shotgun. A short throw caught by Andrews. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles, they're going back to that route.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame him?
He gets this underneath to Dobbins. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. And a penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. 77 yards rushing for him now to this point. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down. So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. This to make it a 3-score game late. Tucker's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle, a 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
But you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Burrow will throw. And that one too wide and incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. 23 yards on the play.
Gun.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
11.
Again, it's Burrow. His throw incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Here we go. In the huddle.
Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10. And this is caught at the 8. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A great play there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bengals have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
And quickly, they get to the line. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. Escaping a tackler at the 25. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the 4th quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
Burrow's throw there taken in by Smith. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Here we go.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
11 MT. Hey, 11 MT.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
12. 11 MT. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
They go play action with Burrow. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
Here we go.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And Burrow going to throw again. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. And they will take a knee here. take a knee.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Ravens, hey, they finish a perfect month of September as they move to 4-0 on the new campaign. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Cleveland Browns. Meanwhile, for the Bengals, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Jaguars in Jacksonville. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Run it back.
Run it back, 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 run it back. Lost everything I ever wanted, want it back. Got a problem, never run from that. Have fun with that. Get the W, then double back. That shit. Watch how I react. Fight back, stay down. Now we taking off, got the flight. Promise you if anybody can, homie, I can. Get the right man, baby, I'm my own hype man. Yeah. Run it back, run it back, run it back, and run it back, run it, ooh, run it back, run it back, run it back, run it back. About to snap, take a photograph. Run it back, make it to the friends. Run it back when I told it right. I'll be back, make another back. Ultra, ultra, ultra fast. I ain't with the boat to dash. Run it back, running back. Face back with the shoulder pads.
Run it back, watch your back. You think I want it cream, but I like it black. Bobby act and run it back. You see how I act, nothing I lack. Feel it like a fatal heart attack. I'd die for that. I don't stress about it, I think less without it. I'ma cut out anything that's in my psyche. Feeling myself high-key, running back, let me have it back. I'ma cut out anything that's in my psyche. Feeling myself high-key.
Yes, like that, like that, like that. Told her might be right back, right back, right back. Oh yes, like that, like that, like that. I told her might be right back, right back, right back.
Run it back, run it back. Told him put the money in the bag, double that. Run it back, run it back. Told him put the money in the bag, double that, double that.
Run it back, run it back.
Run it, run it, run it back, run it back, run it, run it, run it back, run it back, run it, run it, run it back, run it back.
Run it back, 100 stack in the truck with his fire tag. Punch the gas, run into the future. Past, I'm done with that. But if I need to, then I'm coming back. Yeah, that's a fact.
Run it back, run it back, run it, run it, run it back, run it back, run it, run it back, run it back, run it, run it, run it back, run it back. Run it back, I got the devil in my eye, doing guard work. I got the devil in my eye, doing guard work. I got the devil in my eye, doing guard work. I got the devil in my eye.
Listen, the past bananas, but I haven't seen it. You thought it was over, you bragging ignorance, you lack the vision from sacrilegious. I feel my ratchets, you have offended my clearly crafted mission with crass intentions. You may have given the credit so you can save now. This ain't the end and you might as well go and lay down. Make way to witness the heights are going, I'm paid down. You pray for distance from guys like me, it's too late now. Preparation beats opportunity, no? Being great has ambiguity, no? Too much at stake for your foolery, is it though? Keep on hating, it's fuel to me, did you know? What have I done? What are my motives? What am I thinking? What are you thinking? What's to be done? Who needs a motive? I won't be defeated. They don't want to see it, don't want to believe it, but no one won't stop to the most uneven. I'm close to achieving my goals. I'm needing to show them everything that I believe in.
I ain't here to fight, Phil.
I got everything to lose.
Cheat codes, I'm flattered, but I don't need those.
I ain't playing by the rules. I ain't playing with you. Show you what these hands are doing. I ain't playing with you. Keep playing, I'ma show you what these hands are doing. Hold up. Beautiful tragedies happen, one for the eating, and no umbrella can shelter the way I storm on your weekends. I'm not interested, I wanna form an allegiance. I'm simply captivated on how you more my achievements. One screw away from feeling I'm gonna lose it. So who's to blame if I cultivated a movement? Stupid claims I'm a lunatic and I'm clueless, but you'll rule the day when I'm doing this for amusement. Preparation means opportunity, yes. Being great is ambiguity, yes. Too much at stake for your foolery, this a test. Keep on hating, it's fuel to me, I ain't stressed. You gonna stop me? Well, ain't that so? Ain't nothing gonna block me from the pain I know. You have no other choice but to watch me reap the flames I grow. You probably think that I'm ungodly, but I ain't that though.
But I ain't here to fight fair.
I got everything to lose.
Cheat codes, I'm flattered, but I don't need those.
I ain't playing by the rules. I ain't playing.